Hello friends, welcome back to Moon Magic Spirit, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Meg, and today we are doing some Halloween DIY projects. And I say Halloween in general because these are like year-round decor kind of things for me. I'm a spooky witch, I'm a spooky bitch, and if you're here, I'm assuming you are too. So the very first project that we're going to do is a dupe of the Pottery Barn Harry Potter snake mirror. I remember when this collection came out, I think it was close to 2 years ago. It was for their kids line, by the way. And this mirror is gorgeous, and trust me, this DIY is like not going to be an exact dupe because this mirror is stunning, but it is $400 for a mirror. I love it. I think it's amazing. This has been on my mind since the last year and a half. How can I try to DIY this myself? It is absolutely gorgeous, and I think I found something that is close enough for a fraction of the price. So right now at Joann Fabrics, they have released some more of their Halloween line, and they released a snake mirror. This is the mirror in question. It looks better on camera, but we are going to be spray painting this gold. I have some leftover spray paint from projects from when I bought my house, so I'm excited to spray this, have it be gold, and it's going to be a good enough dupe. I will say that I was able to get this mirror, I think it was like 60 or 80% off, so they always have sales because their stuff is insanely overpriced, so it's always on sale to make it seem like you're getting a deal, but the stuff is always on sale. Anyways, go online, find the 20% off coupon. So this mirror I ended up paying $26 for, which isn't bad. I feel like it's still a little bit cheap. Like, it's not the best quality, to be honest, but I will take it. So that is the first DIY project that we're going to be working on that I'm going to talk you through. And then another DIY project that we are going to be working on is that Chantel Phillips on TikTok did this with the Target dollar spot items. And I saw it and loved it and needed to do it for myself. So if you're a Beetlejuice fan, you're going to like this, or you can make it your own and not have it be Beetlejuice themed. The first step is to protect the mirror. I'm using painter's tape here, and the joke is to either have Virgo and Capricorn placements or to find someone who does and have them help you with this. So lucky for me, my husband is a Capricorn moon and a Virgo rising, so he has the determination, the patience. Well, I don't know, he's an Aries sun, so he kind of ran out of patience towards the end. But he had the determination, and most importantly, he had the desire for perfectionism to make sure that every inch was covered, to make sure that the mirror wouldn't get covered in spray paint. Because if I would have done this myself, I'm also an Aries sun, so it would have ended in tears and a lot of frustration for me. So thankfully I had him to help me with this curvy mirror. This was like the most tedious, time-consuming part, but just make sure that you're getting all those edges taped, and then you just want to cover it with newspaper. I'm using spray paint that I had, and this is a matte metallic in the shade Sunlit Brass. So you want to, safety first, do this outside or in a very, very well ventilated area. And having the mirror completely covered in one layer of newspaper was totally fine. My husband sprayed this a little close. I was kind of going for that antique brass look. So what I ended up doing while it was still wet was dabbing it with paper towel and sponge to get that kind of imperfect look onto the mirror. And because I live in the desert and it's like over 100 degrees outside every day still, this was completely dried in less than an hour. Honestly, I was most excited for this part, the revealing and the unpeeling of the newspaper and tape. It was so satisfying. Once I got that little hole in there, everything just came off so easily. I would say let it sit for 2 hours minimum. Use your best judgment to make sure that it's completely dry before you peel it off.
I cleaned the glass before doing it, but I'm going to clean it again now just to make sure that it is all nice and clean. This is what it looks like. It is so freaking pretty. I will say going in store, if you can check the availability of Joann online. I would check to see if it's in person because there was only 4 mirrors at my location, and this was the only one that didn't have a ton of scratches on it. So again, for the price, it's just so disappointing, the quality. Because sometimes you never know what you're getting when you order online, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it is so stunning, gorgeous. Of course, it's not as good as the $400 one, but it will certainly do for now.
This is not where this mirror is going to go. It's just an example of what it would look like at a distance, hung up. So I think it looks really nice with the green wall. But I have plans for it in a different spot in my house. But this is how it turned out. I think it looks pretty nice for a $30 DIY. So let me know in the comments your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't yet already for more content. Don't forget to check out the link in the description to see where else you can connect with me. Let me know what kind of fun DIY projects you've been up to lately. Thank you so much for your time and energy in this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.